Hey guys, did you know that I have a Patreon where you can support me plus get awesome rewards and lots of exclusive videos just for patrons? Or if you're thinking, but Julian, I want to get more bang for my buck, then you can head on over to my Redbubble, where you will find all kinds of interesting designs with new ones appearing regularly. Check this one out. And now, enjoy the video you're about to watch. Hey guys, it's me, Julian Greystoke. Imagine that on my channel. Today I am wearing my Okoye shirt. Just my wife right here. Should I have finished taking off what remains of my nail polish? Yes. Did I? I think that is evident. Anyway, I need my warrior women with me because today we are going to talk about something about which no one will agree. Oh, but never let it be said that I shied away from the real challenging subjects here on AuthorTube, am I right? Some of you may know that I do book reviews, and I am, to put it mildly, an asshole. I am harsh. I am so harsh. I never ever shy away from saying something I don't like. I also mention the things that I do like, but I am one of those people who will point out mistakes and flaws even in my favorite things. I mean, that's just kind of who I am. So those of you who watch me clearly have already picked up on that fact. Now, some people, not that many, but some people, when I do a review, will come at me and be like, oh, but what if the author saw this review? You're being so mean, you would hurt their feelings. Think of the author. Will no one think of the author? Now, of course, this happens more if I happen to be reviewing something by another AuthorTuber, which is one of the reasons that I don't do it very often. See, there's a trend going on right now which is so great in the AuthorTube community to read and review each other's books. I have been steering away from that for the most part because I am so harsh, and I know that those small AuthorTubers are probably going to watch my review and their tiny, fragile author hearts will shatter because I am an asshole. So I usually only review AuthorTubers who are already quite successful and my voice is completely drowned out by the hordes of their fans who love their work. Then I'm pretty okay with it. Like Jenna Moreci. She's fine. She's fine, you guys. She's fine. But those people who come at me with that, you will hurt the author's feelings, I often say back to them, this review isn't for the author. Which brings up the whole subject of this video. Are book reviews for authors? No one can agree. Here's the deal, guys. I personally think that book reviews are not for authors. They are for readers. Many, if not most, big-name authors out there do not engage with their book reviews. Now, I know some of you were saying, but Julian, how? How are the authors supposed to learn of the mistakes that they've made? Like, there are authors out there who do horrible things in their books, glorify rape, that sort of thing. How are they supposed to know that they've done that if they don't read their reviews? Well, bigger names have it easy. If enough people say something, the author will find out about it. But they don't need to read your small tirade about why you hated their book. That's just not something they need in their life. Also, the person that these reviews should be for is probably those big authors, editors, and publishers, because those are the people who are in charge of catching the author's mistakes, who are in charge of sensitivity readers, who are in charge of making sure that the author doesn't have a big stumble like that. I'm pretty sure that most authors don't set out to accidentally say something terrible in their books. I'm sure that they don't. But what about smaller authors? What about indie authors who need your reviews to survive? Your reviews really help them along. And should they read your reviews? Because, maybe they could learn something from it. And I still say, no, not necessarily. I know that Jenna Moreci, who is indie but not small, does not read most of her negative reviews. It's for her own mental health, and I cannot blame her. Seriously. The people that she should be listening to, the time to fix her book is before it is published. Once it's published, it's kind of too late to really fix it. Yes, there could be future versions down the road, but let's be real, it's not going to have any really big changes. So if you are in the indie world and you want to make sure that this book turns out well, become a beta reader. That's your chance. Once we are to the stage of reviewing it on, say, Goodreads or here on YouTube, the book is done. At this point, we as readers are just sharing our thoughts on the book so that other readers can know if they want to go and read it. Also, in my case, I share thoughts so that other writers can know, hey, what are some maybe mistakes that this author has made that I can avoid? I do it so other readers who have similar tastes to me will know if they will like the book or not, and I do it so that other authors can maybe learn from what other authors are doing. So yes, this was a really long-winded and kind of rambly, because again, I didn't script this because that's who I am now, apparently. I just don't script things anymore, so I'm a terrible person. I don't have a lot of time for filming right now, so I just kind of have to go. But this is all a very long-winded way of saying that my book reviews are not for authors. If the author wanted to watch my reviews, of course they are welcome to, but they should understand that that book is finished, and if they want to take any of my advice to heart, they should probably just plan on it for the next book, something to look out for the next book. My reviews are for readers, and most book reviews are. If you are making a book review in hopes that the author will read it and change something about either that book or future books, you should try to become a beta reader instead. That is where your intention will do the most good. And there are so many authors out there looking for beta readers. You, with your critical thoughts about writing, can become a beta reader. If you want to change books, if you want to make them better, get out there into the world and find some people to beta read for. Including me. Feel free to beta read for me the next time that comes up. Keep an eye on this channel. I will definitely announce it next time I am looking for a beta reader. So those are my thoughts. What do you guys think? Do you disagree? Do you think that authors should be reading all of their reviews, even the negative ones, even if it causes the poor author some psychological harm? Do you just think that they need to power through and read it anyway? Or do you come down on the side that I do, saying that reviews are for readers, not for writers? Leave your thoughts, contradictory and angry as they may be, in the comments section below. Don't forget, if you liked what you saw here, for some reason I have a channel full of content, so please go check it out. I've been doing this for a while, so there's a lot for you to see. And if you wish it was higher quality, you can support me on my Patreon, where not only will you get exclusive content that no one else gets to see, but you will also help me upgrade and get better equipment. I'm saving up for a new camera now. I've got a light. Next is a camera. The ones I want are pretty expensive, so let's do this. I post new videos right here, Mondays and Fridays. All the links to my social media are in the doobly-doo for ease of your clicking. And I will see you again next time with whatever it is I happen to be doing next time. Bye! Well, look at that. It's shout-out time again. We're here to shout out this month's patrons with Lennox, Amanda, Ashley, Celia, Jenny, Kim, Lisa, Lemore, Sabby Panda, and Sarah. And if you want to be great like these awesome people, then you can become my patron over on Patreon.